Hi, my name is Adam Lendius, and I'm currently taking Basic Food and Nutrition, and this is for discussion board number 3. For this assignment, I read Much of What You've Heard About Protein May Be Wrong by Bonnie Liebman. The article was published on September 1st, 2018. I think I would like to do some follow-up research into many of the themes discussed in this article because we're almost a year on from its publication, and there was probably a good amount of new information about protein and its effects on our bodies that have since been researched after the date of this article's publication. In this article, they delved into many common myths about protein and its effect on muscle mass and weight loss. They referenced numerous different research studies from credible companies and groups that found that protein has very minimal or inconclusive effects on muscle mass, growth, or weight loss. Bonnie Liebman wrote about how people have become obsessed with protein, and the average man is consuming 65% more protein than he actually needs. Furthermore, he wrote about how more important than protein to maintain a healthy body weight and muscle growth is simply improving exercise regimes and maintaining more balanced diets that feature all the food groups. This is something that we covered extensively in Chapter 2 of our textbooks, and a lot of the information he speaks of is in line with what we have been learning so far. The most interesting thing he wrote about was when he looked at various different protein bars and snacks that he accurately called high-protein junk foods. For example, there are protein brownies and cookies that will consider themselves healthy alternatives to ordinary junks, but are still packed with calories and artificial sweeteners that are just as bad for you as ordinary sugars. I think this speaks upon how important it is to read the nutrition facts and labels and not simply go off what a product advertises. Because companies are able to get away with advertising a product as health conscious when it really is just awful for you. This is also something I want to take into my own life and be more careful about. What supplements are protein forms I'm taking into my body. I want to be more aware of what is real protein that is good for me and promotes a healthy lifestyle, and what is actually counterintuitive and will leave me worse off than where I was before eating these supplementary snacks. And finally, I think it's also important to find out the real benefits of protein, look at various different sources rather than just judge off one article. And look at protein less as a thing to kind of completely